In the heart of Tamil Nadu, in the ancient city of Thanjavur, stands a temple that continues to astonish the world even today. It is called the Brihadisvara Temple, or simply the Big Temple. This is not just a place of devotion. It is a living monument of unimaginable engineering and architecture from over 1,000 years ago. The stories we hear in books or the media only scratch the surface of its mysteries. The real question remains: how was such a masterpiece created more than a millennium ago? In the year 1010, the Chola king, Raja Raja Chola I, ruled over Thanjavur. His empire stretched far beyond the southern tip of India, reaching Sri Lanka and parts of Southeast Asia. He was not a ruler who only desired to win wars. He wanted to etch his name permanently into history. To achieve this, he envisioned a temple, not just a shrine for Lord Shiva, but a symbol of grandeur that would echo through the ages. The temple was built with nearly 130,000 tons of granite. The mystery begins right here. There are no granite quarries around Thanjavur. So where did all that stone come from? Historians believe it was brought from Tiruchirappalli, about 60 kilometers away. Imagine the challenge: no trucks, no cranes, only the sheer strength of human labor, carts, boats on rivers, and the tireless efforts of thousands of workers. But perhaps the most mind-bending marvel of the temple is its central tower, called the Vimana, rising to a height of 66 meters. It is crowned by a massive dome that weighs around 80 tons, carved from a single block of stone. How was this colossal stone placed on top over 1,000 years ago? One theory suggests that an enormous ramp, stretching several kilometers, was constructed, and the stone was slowly pushed upwards over it. The temple also hides astonishing scientific secrets. One of them is that the shadow of the main tower never falls on the ground of the temple. How did the builders of that era understand and apply such precise physical principles? In one corner of the complex are the so-called musical pillars. Tap them gently, and they produce clear, melodious notes. How could stone be carved in such a way that it carries sound with musical perfection? Even today, scientists study them to understand the acoustic knowledge of the Cholas. Then there is the giant statue of Nandi, the sacred bull of Lord Shiva, carved from a single block of stone. It measures about 6 meters in length and 3.7 meters in height. It remains one of the largest Nandi statues in India, polished so finely that it still glistens after 1,000 years. The temple walls are covered with thousands of intricate carvings. They tell stories of gods, battles, dance, daily life, and the chronicles of the Chola dynasty. But among these are depictions whose origins are unknown, scenes that do not appear in any ancient text. Are these lost stories, or forgotten myths that vanished from written history? Beneath the temple lie underground passages and tunnels, whose purposes remain unsolved mysteries. Some are said to lead to other temples, while others perhaps connected to royal palaces. Many have been sealed off, their secrets locked away forever. Were these emergency routes, or did they hide something even greater? The temple scale also raises another puzzle. Such a massive structure, over 1,000 years ago, was built in just a handful of years. Some say only 5 years for the main work. Such speed could only be possible with flawless planning, unparalleled management, and the relentless labor of thousands. Legends say that during the construction, a sage cursed Raja Raja Chola, leading to his untimely death. Whether true or not, what remains undeniable is that his vision became reality. Every stone, every pillar, every sculpture of the temple follows strict rules of geometry, mathematics, and Vastu Shastra. It was not faith alone that built this temple, but also deep study, science, and extraordinary skill. On its walls are thousands of inscriptions, records of donations, rituals, royal achievements, music, and dance. Some inscriptions contain coded language, symbols that scholars have yet to fully decipher. What messages did the Cholas leave behind for future generations? Even today, the temple is alive. Devotees flock here. Festivals are celebrated. Historians and scientists come seeking answers, and its mysteries continue to captivate minds. It has been declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a treasure not just of India, but of the entire world. The Brihadeesvara Temple is more than stone and mortar. It is a miracle from the past, a place where faith, science, art, and perseverance converge. In its silence, It speaks of human determination, imagination, and wonder. And in its presence, one truth becomes clear. Human lives may be short, but the creations of human hands and minds can echo across centuries.